What you're saying is it's not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. What you're saying is it's not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your
time to take your seat. And Manchester City are the champions.
You'll never stop this game. I will never let you go.
End of last season as a title winner, but does he?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Realltom Watchalongs. I am Realltom and I will be bringing you the watch along today for West Ham, who take on Manchester City live in the Premier League at the London Stadium. If you are to stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to those who have joined us here today. Always appreciate it. So yeah, welcome aboard, and we've got a couple of people in our chat. So, Fraser says Parland. Lovely. How does Jack Grealish start? Don't know. Kate and Jonathan are in the house. And my camera apparently is blurry. Let's see why. 1 second, folks. Bear with me. It's not that, but I mean it. Does that look any better? It's made it worse, hasn't it? We've got Blazing Alley in the house from Twitch. Hello, Blazing Alley, how you doing? Oh, I know it's blurry. I can do something to change that. Bear with me. Yeah. Does that look any better? You think City will win, Kate and Jonathan? That's a big call. Is that any better? Cool. So, let's swiftly move on then to some study stats. We all love a bit of stats, don't we? The poll at the moment, 73% are backing West Ham. Too dark. That's the best I can do. Let me have a look, see if I can do anything about that. Then let's see. Bear with me. Way too light. Bear with me. Just bear with me. Sort out the camera again. Oh, buggering out. How's that? Is that any better? Can you see me alright now? Does that look any better? Because one person said it's dark, one person said it's way too light. Right, is that alright? Is that alright? Do you want the blind up or down? Right. Okay then, let's take a little look at today's team lineups and match stats for this one. So we'll start off with the stats then, shall we? West Ham drew 2-2 in their last game against Manchester City. However, two 2-1 victories previously at the Etihad for Manchester City over West Ham. Then 1-1 at the London Stadium in 2020 and 2-0 the game before that. So in the last two at the London Stadium, it has been a draw. However, Manchester City have won their last 3 home fixtures against West Ham. However, today they are the away side, and let's have a little look at today's team lineups. So Lucas Fabianski begins in goal for West Ham. Ben Johnson plays with Aaron Cresswell and Kurt Zuma and Vladimir Sofal in the back four. And then a midfield 5 of Pablo Fornals, Manuel Lanzini, Jarrod Bowen, Thomas Soucek and Declan Rice. And then the main forward today is Mikel Antonio. The bench consists of Alphonse Areola, Darren Randolph, Harrison Ashby, Nikola Vlasic, Flynn Downs, Connor Coventry, Gianluca Scamacca, the new signing, Saeed Benrahma and Armstrong Oko Flex. And on the bench and City's lineup is Edison in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake and João Cancelo. Then midfield 3 of Ilkay Gundogan, the Manchester City captain, Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne. And then the forwards are Erling Haaland alongside Jack Grealish and Phil Foden. Stefan Ortega, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Joshua Wilson, Esbrun, Calvin Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Cole Palmer, Julian Alvarez and Riyad Mahrez on the bench for Manchester City. I feel like that's too dark, isn't it? It's a bit too dark. Bear with me, let me try and sort it out. Give me 1 second. I need to put the overlay back on as well. Alright, let's have a look. Is that alright? A bit more? I'm going to leave it there. Bit of light coming in. Yeah, that's alright. Right then, the teams are in the tunnel and it's time for West Ham versus Manchester City live in our 4:30 kickoff. Okay. Oh my word, that's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I think this is quite a high attendance today. I heard Sky Sports mention something about a really high record attendance at the London Stadium. So it's title defence time for Man City. Okay, the commentary have got a problem, I think. I think that Martin Tyler's got a problem with his microphone. Don't know about you, but it sounds a bit fuzzy, the commentary. Who's looking forward to this one? Yes, it's live. There's Erling Haaland, who did score 86 goals out of 89 applications for Borussia Dortmund, with 19 assists and 69 minutes per goal / assist. And he will get the kick-off in a minute. At the London Stadium, it is 4:30. The players will take the knee only this game week, I think, and special events. And we are underway. West Ham versus Man City. Man City have got their new greeny sort of black strip on. And Fraser's back in the Hammers. I think City will win 2-0 though. Ball played straight back to Lukasz Fabianski. Ball played up to Ake. And throwing for Cancelo. Sort out your mic. Can't. Cancelo there. And he plays a risky ball. It's Fornals, who could be in. Grasswell to Rice. Lovely approach play. Antonio wide. Although Michael Oliver has given the corner. It's a good start for the Hammers. Ball played into the mixer and towards Edison, headed back into the area by Zuma. Bowen with the shot, it's blocked, and West Ham still have the ball. The ball's played in. Antonio off target. Josh Snow, unfortunately I cannot show the game. That is due to copyright. Otherwise, yeah, I would. But make sure you do hit the subscribe button and leave a like on the stream. Thank you all very much. I won't, and actually I think you'll find the viewers will pick up. We do apologise for all the screeching outside. It's what we normally get on a Sunday. And that's now 2 people back in the Hammers, and Edison's got a little red mark on his under his eye. Got a pang in the face from Ruben Diaz there. Cancelo then. And Bowen was tracking back. City get the throw. Gundogan. Back to Ake. Here's Edison. Ake again. Cancelo. Ruben Diaz, lovely setting as well, may I say. London Stadium's got sun pouring on it. Walker to Haaland. And Ake's got the ball again. Let's see what Fraser's dog thinks. Grealish to Gundogan on the left-hand side. Pulls it back to João Cancelo. Gundogan again. And Grealish in behind, plays it in, but safe hand from Lukasz Fabianski. Been a good start from both sides, really. West Ham have been bright, but City have been composed. Left hand was West Ham. So your dog thinks West Ham are going to win? And right hand Man City. Here we go then. Let's see what your dog thinks. Here's Ake for City. Cancelo. Oh. Noise is so annoying. I want to know. I want to know. Ake. Drum roll. Come on, drum roll then. Ake again. Here's Gundogan. Plays it to Grealish on the left. Oh. He's picked City. Fraser will feel sad now. I do think West Ham will lose 2-0 tonight. Here's Bowen though. Plays the ball forward, but someone else won't get there. Goal kick. Well, yeah, but it's not about winning the second half, is it, really? I mean, the 2 goals counted in the first half, 2-1. And you guys should be happy with that result, really, as Liverpool fans. Big brain dog. Getting on my nerves, that is. Ake to Jack Grealish here. And Cancelo with the switch to Phil Foden, the youngster. Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe he might go. I mean, if he goes back to Villa, that's surely Villa's relegation sealed. Here's Haaland, De Bruyne blocked by Declan Rice, falls for Grealish. At the moment, yeah. Yeah, it's quite an even game. It's correct, Fraser. It's quite an even game. Not really anyone being better than one or the other. It's just flat. So far, only 8 successful passes for West Ham, 65 for Manchester City. Gonzalo. So Wednesday, UEFA Super Cup. You're looking forward to it? Real Madrid versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Well, I'll put the blind up then, shall I? Ding dang dong. Moving up and down with that blind today. There you go. Bit more light. Yeah, David Moyes probably said to West Ham, go out and defend a lot, play on the counter. It's what West Ham will do on the against the big six sides, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't work against Arsenal. It did work against Liverpool though and Chelsea at home. Let me try and do something with that window. See if it makes a difference. Let's see. That look any better, you guys? No? Ah, stupid son! Is that alright now? Give me a thumbs up or something. This is a pain in the backside. Right, that's going to have to do, folks. I'm sorry, but it's... I'm sorry. This is so annoying. I hate... Too dark. Arsenal get back everywhere they go. Right, too dark, too light. Oh my days, this is getting on my nerves. This is getting on my tits. Right, is that alright? No, it's not, is it? Right. Oh. If it's too dark and it's too light, this is what I'm going to do. Light on, and curtain and the blind down. Yeah. Okay, that's going to have to do. That's going to have to be the way. Is that all right now? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Joey, I don't even know what Friends is. Turn the light off. Oh, wide from Haaland. I'll keep it on. Back on. What's Friends? I don't know what Friends is. Here's Grealish. De Bruyne. Plays the ball in straight down the throat of Fabianski. Right, that'll have to do, won't it? That's it. That's it. That's nothing more I can do about the light. Yes, you can. You can have proof that I subbed to you. Bear with me 1 second. There you go, look. I'm going to share that with you. I just sent you the proof. Absolutely, I'm too busy watching Benidorm live sport. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Girls. Love Island. And beautiful Gemma Rowan. Oh, yeah. Looks a bit ugly, doesn't it, the green? Next year, mate. Gemma Rowan. Snog me. Snog me! Here's Ake. Benidorm, yes. Benidorm, Benidorm, Benidorm. Come and kiss me, Gemma Rowan. I'm just playing. Gemma Rowan, Gemma Rowan, Gemma Rowan. Come on. My tongue's waiting. Call me. Come on, Gemma. What are you waiting for? Imagine if I did a Benidorm watch along, that'd be just bants. 37 and counting. Corner for Man City then in the 17th minute. No, still 37, mate. Ball played in. Ake making the run. Ruben Diaz too. But Fabianski claims it was straight down the throat of him. I've stopped on 37 yet. Yeah, I doubt that. I mean, why are you asking Why, Martin? Why are you asking Gary? You should be asking Jamie Carragher that. You should have asked Jamie Carragher that at Selhurst Park. Why are you asking Gary Neville if what he thinks it feels like to be going for your third trophy in a title in a row as a United fan watching City? Doesn't make sense. In fact, no, you should be asking Micah. Why? I don't. How is Gary Neville supposed to know how it feels to be for City to be going for their third? I give over with him. I won't settle down. I'll be on 50 soon. Grealish with a ball in and well defended by West Ham. It was towards Haaland. De Bruyne plays it back in and cleared away again by the Hammers. Grealish. Who? Me? Ask who? Or are you asking me that? Anyway, Roger to Haaland. We're in the 20th minute here. It's West Ham 0, City 0. Rodri. Cancelo. Has got the captain Gundogan ahead of him. Foden. Foden. Oh my word, how did that not go in? It was right in the territory of Erling Haaland, but didn't go in. Oh, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool. Definitely Liverpool. I want Liverpool to have more titles than Manchester United, yeah. Haaland making the run. Fabianski heads it away. It was not a decisive decision because it's given away to Grealish, who plays it to Haaland. It's back to Grealish. And now De Bruyne. Oh. Rodri. De Bruyne. Gundogan, the captain. Rodri. And now Walker. Chips it to De Bruyne, who's on the left-hand side. Plays the ball in. And it's punched away by Fabianski. It's a decisive punch from him, and I think he's injured himself in the process of doing that. Liverpool over United, yeah. Liverpool over United, Mika. If it's in terms of titles in England, then Liverpool, yeah. But of course, Arsenal, my club. Boyhood. Love them. Mwah. There's going to be a drinks break here. I'm not sure why. Anyway, that gives me a chance to remind you what is coming up, folks. So, tomorrow we have championship action. It's West Brom versus Watford, I think it is, isn't it? Is it Watford? I'll check. So it's West Ham versus Watford for you tomorrow. Yeah, I think West Ham versus Watford. West Ham, West Brom versus Watford. We definitely can't win the league, and we definitely can't get fourth. 6th place for Arsenal. So yeah, that's tomorrow. Tuesday, we have Bradford versus Hull City in the Carabao Cup first round. Then on Wednesday night we have well, I would pick the Carabao Cup, but in this case it's going to be the 8 o'clock choice, which is the Super Cup. Real Madrid taking on Eintracht Frankfurt. And on Thursday we have not a lot of choice. On Friday, I don't think there will be any content. I don't think there is anything to stream, is there? Let's have a look. So Watford are facing Burnley. I might stream it, depending. Oh, God, nah. 31 degrees in London. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing Watford versus Burnley, Chelsea, because I am at my grandma's from Friday up until Tuesday night. However, the weekend football I'll still be able to do. So Saturday night football, triple header, and also double header Super Sunday. The reason being for that is because my parents are off to Cornwall for a wedding, and I've decided I don't want to go Cornwall. I want to stay with my feet stuck in Torbay. So yeah, Saturday we will be doing, of course, Aston Villa versus Everton, Arsenal versus Leicester, and the 5:30 choice, which indeed is Brentford versus Manchester United. I live in Torbay, you lunatic. They want Nunes to flop because of his price tag, and because Jurgen Klopp never really gets a signing wrong with big money. So actually Cornwall is just an hour away, but I've decided, sod it, I'm staying at home, you know. I prefer to bang in the content, so, you know, and I wouldn't get my own room in the hotel because the hotel hasn't got enough space. It's like a privately booked hotel, that kind of thing, like one of those Airbnb things. It's only got like two free rooms. And because my dad is, well, my stepdad, sorry. Oh, Erling Haaland Gundogan, and De Bruyne slots it in, but the flag goes up for offside. Well worked by Man City. Yeah, I was saying, it's like a privately booked place, so I decided, sod it, I'm staying at home. I'm staying in by the beach. You know, by my beach. I'm going to keep banging in the content for you guys. Come on, City! 27 minutes in. That disallowed goal. And, wow. Alphonse Areola, I think, is going to come on to replace Lucas Fabianski, who is injured. So yeah, sorry folks, next weekend then, I was going through the week schedule for you. So next weekend, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace is the only maybe we've got. All the rest should be normal. So I've got Aston Villa versus Everton down. I've got Arsenal versus Leicester. And I've got Nottingham Forest versus West Ham and Chelsea versus Spurs. and Brentford versus Man United as well. And the weekend after that will be normal stuff. And the weekend after that, yeah, pretty much all the weekends up until October the 22nd, which of course is when I go on holiday. João Cancelo on the outside, beats Sofao, digs out the cross, and it's well defended. So yeah, 22nd of October is the time when I have a break. Other than that, it's all good really for content. Oh, Antonio's down. He is one of those players who does get injured quite often. Yeah, I'm off to Fuerteventura. And I probably will vlog, so that'll be an experience for you all to see me vlog. But yeah, so yeah, that's up until Saturday 29th of October. Now, I'll mention this to you. On 29th of October, I won't be able to do the Saturday games because I've got a late night flight and I won't be back until early in the morning. However, I am going to try and get myself as much energy as I can. I probably won't get much sleep, but I'm still going to dig in for the double header on Super Sunday. And West Ham have got 2 injuries. According to Fraser, I mean, it doesn't look too good for Antonio, does it? But yeah, we should be doing Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest on that Sunday and Manchester United versus West Ham. But yeah, it will be a dig when I get back from holiday. It will be a really big dig. But I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can. I'm going to try and get the VPN sorted. Give you a wave. We love the Fraser. We love the Fraser. We love the Fraser. We love the Fraser. Oh. So yeah, the only Arsenal game that I can see as missing up until the World Cup, and the only is the Southampton game, which is on Sky Sports. Other than that, I think everything's going to be fine, content-wise. We're going to get more content in than last season, I'm pretty sure, because I've only got 1 or 2 breaks. I'll be honest with you, I did make a bit of a sacrifice for you guys with that Cornwall thing next weekend. You know, I could have gone to Cornwall, but I decided, no, I'm not sacrificing the Premier League and I'm not sacrificing my content. So, of course, the whole privately booked thing helped really with it. And there's Mark Noble, real West Ham legend, and the Sky Sports scoreboard does look a little bit better, but not much. But yeah, I decided to make the sacrifice because of the privately thing. You know, it's like an Airbnb they've booked, and it's not got many rooms. I wouldn't get my own space, so. But the main reason is because, you know, I just didn't want to give up on the Premier League. And, you know, it was second week in. I'm not willing to, you know, Ariela's got there, by the way. When you've waited nearly, what, is it 75 days for this season? You know, you're not going to just, you don't want to just give it up. See, I hope they enjoy going to Cornwall, but I'm staying here in Torbay. I'm just going to sit here, you know. I'm going to enjoy the nice beaches, you know, of Devon. And I'm going to, you know, still be with you this weekend. On the same studio. Hopefully with less noise. Wow, that's a shock. 3 shots apiece, none on target. They are being patient, the West Ham fans, to be fair. Here's Gundogan through to Haaland, and is that a trip? That is a penalty all day long. Alphonse Areola with a huge mistake, and Michael Oliver put points to the penalty spot. Now, Michael Oliver is the referee's most first class, most professional, most experienced, the Premier League's most elite referee, and he has given the most penalties out of any referee in the Premier League, and he's given one here. It was just a straight decision from him. It didn't take much time for him to think, and that did look like a penalty as well. So I am going to get the scoreboard ready because I have a feeling that Erling Haaland will score this. There we go. Haaland steps up in the 35th minute. He steps up and he scores a cool, calm, calculated penalty into the bottom corner, and Manchester City lead at the London Stadium. West Ham 0, City 1. It's not soft though, is it, Fraser? I mean, Alphonse Areola came out, caught Haaland. It's a penalty. And Mike Oliver is the Premier League's most elite referee. He's not going to get that wrong. He's the most elite referee in the entire league. He's not going to get that wrong. It may seem soft, but it's not. I know, and I've agreed with you, Kate and Jonathan. I wasn't disagreeing with you. Mika's still feeling confident though, saying it's not yet over. Here's Soucek. Lanzini trying to dig his way through the Manchester City defence. He couldn't do so. I mean, they were all right, yeah. I mean, it was a pretty settled game as well. That penalty, though, it was a mistake by Alphonse Areola. You can't really... I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it has been an even game. When you've got Haaland on penalties, though, you know he's going to slot them away, don't you? You know he's going to. Free kick to City here. Foden went down. Yeah, he was caught there. It was a sliding challenge by... Right, it's a late challenge. Gets the ball, but follow through on Foden's legs. It's a foul. Oh! Now Sky Sports have just let me know. Yeah, they've let me know here. They've said something about, in Norway it's Haaland, but anywhere outside of there, it should be Haaland. Here's Gundogan, and the wall did its job in defending the free kick. And Kevin De Bruyne, well, it was a poor free kick from Kevin De Bruyne actually. He needs to get it over the wall and looping into the net. Had no loop. Was a very soft free kick as well. Walker to Ake. And now Gundogan. Cancelo on the ball. Gundogan again. Gundogan got Grealish to his left. Plays it though to Phil Foden, who was on his right. Phil Foden gets past the challenge of Fornals. He plays it into the box and it's defended. by West Ham and cleared away by Jarrod Bowen. And that's a dangerous challenge from Ruben Diaz on Antonio. Antonio holding his face, gets a helping hand up from Declan Rice, his teammate. Free kick taken short. Ben Johnson sends it long. And Edison's going to see that out for a goal kick. Fornals wouldn't get there. Edison chips it forward, and now Grealish can run. He can run. He's got space in front of him, but he's slowed himself down. Cancelo follows up and picks up the scraps, but he's just dribbled it straight to Sofal, and that's poor. Really is poor from Grealish. You've got to keep going, you've got to keep accelerating, and you've got to whip the cross in. Cancelo does well to follow up, but then just dribbles it into Sofal and makes it too easy for West Ham to defend. Cancelo to Grealish. Gundogan. Okay. Grealish. Cancelo chips it forward. Foden gets it to De Bruyne down the line. De Bruyne pulls it back, and there was no one there to meet the ball. Lanzini intercepts. Antonio on the counter. Was tripped. Michael Oliver didn't give the foul. City will continue to stride forward with Cancelo. Cancelo hits one from range and off target. From him. Yeah, it's been lovely movement. City had a good game. Okay. Decisive defending. Antonio left it because he probably thought he would have been offside. That's probably the right decision actually, because Antonio, yeah, would have been offside. Oh. Bowen. Plays it to Lanzini. Bowen. We'll get there ahead of Ake. Was full of energy, and the decision is a goal kick. Ran out of running room. Ake did get a little bit of a touch as Bowen was accelerating. 2 minutes to go before half time. Bowen is a very quick player, and that's the reason why he's one of West Ham's best. I love him, but Bowen, I think he's great. Full of energy. He's young. He's accelerated. I love him. I think he's a great player to have at West Ham. That went out, didn't it, Fornals? He chips it into Antonio anyway, and City clear their lines. So far to send it back to Alphonse Areola. Here's Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson with the ball forward, looked to pick out Antonio but cut out by Cancelo. Here's Grealish. Oh yeah. Haaland was so quick and Alphonse Areola had to react, didn't he? It was I think it was a mistake. I don't think Alphonse Areola meant it. But yeah, Haaland was just so quick and Alphonse Areola's thinking, I've got to react. And he just caught at Haaland there because he didn't have time to think. Anyway, Fornells gets it back again. Grealish. It's going to be a minimum of 4 minutes added on at the end of the first half. It's probably the VAR checks. And Gundogan has made a cracking run through the middle there, but he started to shift himself wide because of some of the West Ham players present. Yeah, it's nothing to do with Areola himself, is it? I mean, he just comes on to replace Fabianski, and all he's doing is it's because Haaland's running him so quick, and he's just reacting, isn't he? So I don't blame that on Areola. I think it was a mistake. I think he was just trying to do the best for his team, made a mistake. You know, forget about it. You know, West Ham. You know, have a little team talk in second half. West Ham hopefully will reset. David Moyes should. Will be unhappy if they don't. They might get a goal back. Might not. But it was purely a mistake. I mean, it's one that goalkeepers would... I mean, Edison would have made the same mistake. Here's so foul. Lays it down the line to Bowen. He was tripped by Cancelo, and that's a foul. That's a free kick for West Ham. Bowen's holding his leg. It's going to be a yellow card. For João Cancelo. It was not a great challenge at all, was it? Bowen was totally in his strides and just completely cuts him off, doesn't he? Really. It's the best way to describe it. Whipped in by Jarrod Bowen, and that's not a great free kick. It didn't have enough height on it, did it? Bowen swings it back in, and that's Edison's ball. Yeah, West Ham will go in at half-time 1-0 down. They will reset, though. David Moyes is that manager who does speak to his team. You saw that in the Chelsea game. They were 2-1 down. What happened? David Moyes had a chat. Reset. 3-2. I mean, that's phenomenal, 74 FPL points, really. When you consider I've only got 29 points. Odin. West Ham must have conceded another goal. It's in by Walker and away by Souček. Was a decisive header. And I think this throw is going to be the last act of the game for half time. Definitely been the most boring game of the weekend so far, I would say, yeah. You've got a point there, Mika. And that's half-time. 1-0 to Man City at the break. A mistake by Alphonse Ariona, a penalty from Erling Haaland, slotted away into the bottom corner at the break. It's West Ham 0, City 1. Right, same as I've been doing all weekend. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, I will go through the stats. We can have a bit of chat. For now, don't go anywhere. Back in 2.
Love is simple, pick me up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm saying this is not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this blind? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. Saying this is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing.
I am back, folks. I am well and truly back. I am back, folks. I am well and... Echoes. We don't like him. We don't like him. Here I am. I am back. We just sort out the chair. Ah, too much spin. Stop. Perfect. I'm fed up. You've been dinner to your... Let's have a look at the comments then. It has not been boring. I mean, it has been boring, yeah. It's just been a lack of cutting edge, hasn't there, been between both sides? I mean, it's just been a really flat game. West haven't had a cutting edge. They've attacked a bit, not too much though. Same with Man City, really. They've not had that much cutting edge other than winning a penalty. And I'd probably believe in early as well if the tempo don't get up, yeah. Oh, Max the dog. Well, it may be a boring second half, but In a moment, we are going to take a look at some stats. But first, let me get some chocolate out and see what I've got in the chocolate box, eh? For now... Got anything left? Oh, I've got a caramel dairy milk. I don't want to eat chocolate though, do I? It's going to give me a dry mouth. I'm going to end up having to have a drink, and I'm going to have to end up taking off a break. I'm sure you guys don't mind another break though, do you? I mean, let me take the overlay off for a start, because you can't see my face. I don't give it to my grandma's dog. Chocolate, unless it's doggy chocolate. Oh, I've totally delayed myself here on the half-time analysis, haven't I? Got 2 double-deckers here to eat, dinky dankers as I call them. Dinky deckers. I'm going to leave the chocolate box like that. Because all I've got left is crunchies, and I don't like crunchies. I'm going to have to restock on the chocolate box, so I need to restock on snacks. I'll definitely do that at some point. I ain't got any Coke. All I've got is fresh orange juice and a bit of chocolate. Ooh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Goddamn double daggers don't taste nice, do they? Ugh. Mm. That's disgusting, man. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. I need a drink. I'll be back in a second. I need a drink. Ugh. Fuck me. What? That tastes horrible. What was it? A double decker. Anyway, I know you're all waiting for me to go through the stats, so... But I found this new feature, by the way, which actually is really cool. Like, it freezes the screen, the share screen, on one tab. And I can be in StreamYard still talking to you, you know, messing around with the chat, this, that, and the other, like that. But then I can click on the tab, and it activates the share screen. And there you go. It's clever. So, yeah, we don't need to look at that. Match stats, very boring. Only 21.4% of the possession for West Ham, 78.6% for Man City. No shots on target from 3 for the Hammers, 1 from 6 for City. 168 touches by the Hammers, 106 passes, 461 touches by Man City, 403 passes by them. 4 tackles made by West Ham, only 2 made by West Ham. West Ham had to make 10 clearances, City only had to make 4. 1 corner apiece, 1 offside apiece, and 1 yellow card for City. Zilch for West Ham, and 3 fouls conceded by each side. Boring stats. Overlay comes back. Comments. Job is a garden. A maximum security prison, specialising in criminally insane. You're a widow! She is. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. All I need is your love. You've been for your love. I'll tell you one of the problems I've got with the playing music thing. Oh, sorry, folks. I want to stretch my leg. I'll turn off the camera whilst I do it. But my problem is with that is when I play background music, it used to play, you know, actually out on my stereo speakers, but now I can't figure out how to do it, so I end up having to log on YouTube so that I can hear it, because that music is blooming vibes, man. I love it. I love the startup music. I think it's just, yeah, it's nice. It's vibes. But yeah, I'll take my foot down now and I'll put the camera back on. Yes. I think you told me about that about 4 months ago, was it, when you got the hamster? Or was that at Christmas? It was at Christmas, wasn't it? So about 6 months ago. A bit more, probably. Right, your hamster. What's happening outside? I want to see what's happening outside. Excuse me. What's this advert all about? House of the Dragon, boring. Game of Thrones, don't like it. We buy any car. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, I've noticed that Super Sunday's no longer Renault. I'll have to make sure I do change the intro then at some point, because it's not Renault anymore. Let me have a look, see if they've uploaded the new intro. Sky Sports, SNF. No, S. 22/23. No, that's not going to work, is it? Super Sunday, let's try that. Bet they've done Super Sunday yet. Why do they never do the Saturday night football one? It pees me off. Let's give it a listen, shall we? It's pretty simple.
By Bet365.
Seats. Miss Lane. to get Chase Fraser to check it for copyright in a bit. Oh God, no! I'll just drop my phone. Yeah, it does annoy me that they don't do the Saturday night football on it. I'm gonna try it again. Come on, give me a Saturday. Oh, they're not gonna do it, are they? It just annoys me. Anyway, it's time for the second half of the London Stadium. Fraser is back, and will there be a response on West Ham, or will Man City increase their lead to 2? We'll find out. The Hammers do get the start in the second half. Here's Grealish. Plays it into Haaland and Grealish again. Rice did well. So no changes at the break, other than, of course, Areola, who came on to replace Lucas Fabianski, who got injured in the first half. Fraser, in a bit, can you check the new Super Sunday intro and see if it's copyright or not? It shouldn't be. Please. Well, he won't get it at United and nobody else wants him. He won't get it at West Ham or Manchester United. Yes, since May 2021, Man City never been defeated when leading. However, they have drawn once, I think. He won't get it. Declan Rice will not get... You're talking about the new Super Sunday intro, you know, the new one. Can you check it for copyright, please? In a bit. Shouldn't be copyrighted, but you know, if it is, I'll just stay with the same one. Here's Phil Foden. Lovely feet. Gundogan waits in the middle. Here's Kyle Walker on the right. Plays it back to Foden. De Bruyne goes for goal himself. It was a chip, and it was off target. I just do. I think Sky have got alright intros. And it sort of builds up the atmosphere, doesn't it? It builds up. When you hear the song, when you see the intro, it just builds up the atmosphere a bit, doesn't it? Exactly that, to build atmosphere. Foden. Phil Foden for City. There you go then. People like them, you know, when they come in, they hear the intro. And that sort of attracts them in, if you like. I don't really care what Video IQ say, you know, about long intros. I think they work here. And so that's all that matters, isn't it? Right, with the header, Lanzini. I know, I can't wait for the community tab. And I tell you what, we're not too far away, are we? We're at 300 and something. We're at 375, which is not bad. I doubt we're going to get any more viewers today for this one. I'm getting there. Getting there. The average is 300, yeah. 316 we got. Well, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal got 300. The Saturday games get views. Fulham versus Liverpool got 316. AFC Bournemouth versus Aston Villa got 898, so that's basically 900. Everton versus Chelsea, Gundogan, away by Ben Johnson. Yeah, that Everton versus Chelsea got 170 views. This one has got, I don't know how many views yet. Manchester United versus Brighton just then got 111. Not bad. Yeah, we tend to average around over 100 views a stream, really. It's disappointing when you don't hit 100 views, actually. Ten likes a stream average, yeah. Today for this one we've had 11, yeah. Which ain't bad. Well, poll still 67% back in West Ham. Only 7% back in the draw and only 27% back in Man City today. But yeah, the second half we need a couple more views. I would like to get over 100. Yeah, that is one of the bonuses of that, because you get a lot of people coming in saying, where's the link? You know, because they don't know how to watch the games, do they? And that's given away to Lanzini here. Could be a chance for West Ham. Fornals Rice skies it. Yeah. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, he is a genius. Of course he is. He's built, ever since Christmas, he's built himself up to be a genius. Here's Foden. Challenged by Rice and picked off by Rice as well. Zuma. Slow foul. That's a lovely ball. Oh, no, it's not. And it's a Edison. Here's Soucek. Game starting to open up here. Lanzini looked to shoot himself, and it's blocked. It falls to Rice. Plays it down the line to Cresswell, who was beaten to it by Rodri. Here's Erling Haaland, Gundogan, and it was a big chance to get a second goal for City. The defending was done by West Ham though. Lanzini with a long ball. This could be a chance for Jared Bowen, but it's going to run through to Edison, who will clear it for a throw. It was a mistake. So Mikel Antonio is going to be replaced here. And he's going to be replaced by Skamaka and Saeed Benrahma are on. Manuel Lanzini and Mikel Antonio are off. Bowen. He's managed to keep it in play. Jared Bowen wins a throw for West Ham. Well, he's getting a bit end-to-end now. And that is what a lot of people wanted. Next week, and West Ham's are away to Nottingham Forest. That'll be an interesting one at the City Ground. It's a 2 o'clock kick-off. In fact, Nottingham Forest have got quite a good couple of games on Super Sunday, actually. Yeah, next week. Sorry. Yeah, next week they've got West Ham at home. And then the week that Arsenal are playing Fulham, they've got Spurs at home in a 4:30. I would probably say Real Madrid for the Champions League, and all the rest, and the Europa League. I'd say I'm going to leave that blank for the time being, actually. But yeah, Forest have got some Super Sunday crackers, actually. Here's Foden. Rice did well. So score still West Ham 0, Man City 1. Here's Ben Johnson for West Ham. Okay, meets the ball. De Bruyne. Oh, this mouse needs a new battery, I swear. Gundogan. Just hit the hour mark here. It's still 1-0 Man City. Walker. Here's Grealish on the left. De Bruyne. Do you not hate when you support a team and the team you're playing against has your player you're using an FPL and you need points? It can be annoying, yeah. It really can be annoying. Like, say for example, Gabriel Jesus was playing really well and someone else was using him. That would pee me off. Diaz to Rodri then. Rodri plays to Haaland. Walker. Tomorrow it is West Brom versus Watford, Monday Night Football. And that's a lovely ball to Phil Foden. Through to Haaland, De Bruyne. Haaland arriving and didn't go into the back of the net. You're expecting the net to bulge. It was a lovely ball across from De Bruyne, but not to be this time. I think it was Gundogan was actually put off. Yeah, I think it was Haaland who was actually meant to score, really. But he was put off, Gundogan, the captain. So far, Bowen with the header. And now Benrahma held on to by Ederson. That's West Ham's best chance of the half. From Saeed Benrahma there. He's made an impact. And West Ham are close to scoring. So yeah, we've got all sorts of different stuff for you this midweek actually. We've got Monday we've got Championship, Tuesday we've got Carabao Cup, and Wednesday we've got Super Cup. And if anything pops up on Thursday, I'll of course, let you know. Benrahma. I cancelled mine though. I couldn't log in, and they made Danny Ward captain. Not sure if I'm ever going to do one again. I'm not confident enough in my knowledge of mid-table and lower table teams. I can get that. I get that. Heck yeah. But yeah, I've made a decision. I'm going to sell Ederson and I'm going to replace Vestergaard with Saliba. Supposedly, I don't know yet though. Here's Ben Rama. Plays that cross in there. Grealish. Oh, De Bruyne has put Haaland through, and that's clinical from Erling Haaland. It's 2-0 to Man City. On his Premier League debut, makes it 2-0. Simple as that. On the counter, clinical from Erling Haaland. He so is too good. You took the words out of my mouth. He's too good. That counter's perfect. That pass is beautiful. And look at the counter. Look at that finish. Clinical. 1-2 slide pass in. And that De Bruyne assist has just given me some points. That's 40 for me this week. And it's game over. So I have made my transfers, by the way, just now. Let me tell you who I've done. So I've replaced Edison with Danny Ward. I have replaced Timo Werner with Kai Havertz with the rumours that he's been sold. I've also decided to replace Yannick Vestergaard for Thiago Silva. Well, Erling Haaland's most certainly proving himself just amazing. He could be the new Aguero. I mean, yeah. Mika hopes Haaland breaks his leg. I mean, that'd be funny, but devastating as well at the same time. Yeah, that partnership between De Bruyne and Haaland is working. Here's Walker. That's a foul on Jack Grealish by Vladimir Sofal there. Well, here's Cancelo and Gundogan. De Bruyne looking to pick out Haaland, but it's headed away by Zuma. Grealish picks it up. Grealish gets to the byline. Haaland with a header, and he's hit that on the wrong part of his head. Lovely cutback from Jack Grealish. And it's a lovely ball played across by De Bruyne as well. Sorry. It's a cutback ball. Zuma under pressure from Foden. Oh dear, you can imagine, can't you? I mean, I have got Kev in my midfield. Rodri to De Bruyne. Absolutely. Yeah. Play Villa. They're relegation FC now. Well, there's Bowen. Seen by Sofal and Scamacca will want to save. Was it a save? It won't. Don't worry. It won't become the French Farm League. Here's De Bruyne. I mean, West Ham have been poor. It's just City feeding on poorness, isn't it, really? It won't become the French Farm League, trust. Rice. Ford Owls plays a nice ball to Ben Rama, who's offside. There's the attendance on screen, 62,443. Some of the West Ham fans leave it, but not many. Well, I mean, yeah, but who knows? Haaland, anyone can bid for Haaland, and Haaland can, you know, leave. And who knows, financial fair play may get involved. Oh, Grealish was pushed into, but I mean, that should be a foul on Grealish, because he was fouled first. And it is a City free kick. Diaz plays the ball up to De Bruyne. Foden. Rodri. Loose touch. Kept it under control though. Well, Pep did say he wanted to leave at some point. You know, he wanted a new challenge. And that's a great ball to Haaland. Blocked by Ben Johnson. Been picked off by Gundogan. Haaland. Grealish. Gundogan. Pulls it back, but no one was there to meet it. Well, maybe it might be the Farmers League then. Although Haaland will get old. He will get old. De Bruyne. It goes beyond Haaland, but reaches the Grealish, who shoots. It was a powerful shot, but it's wide of the far post. And Bernardo Silva and Alvarez are going to come on. Confirmation of the change. It's going to be Ilkay Gundogan, the City captain, to be replaced by Bernardo Silva, and Erling Haaland to be replaced by Alvarez. So I think City, let's have a look at the Premier League table at the moment. Well, as things stand, City are fourth, Arsenal are third, Bournemouth are second, and Tottenham are first. He does, doesn't he? He looks like his dad, whatever his name is, Haaland. Mr. Haaland, yeah. Well, Palace are out of the relegation zone now that West Ham are losing 2-0 here. Grealish on the ball. 11 minutes to go. And Liverpool have been completely knocked off here. They're in 12th place, and that's where they're going to finish at the end of the game week. It looks as though next weekend it's going to be pretty much a race between Arsenal and Man City, really, isn't it? Because if you think about it, City are going to win against Bournemouth realistically, and Arsenal are going to beat Leicester. So both of those two will get 3 points. And then Liverpool have got Crystal Palace, so it'll be interesting to see if Palace can stop Liverpool. Of course, if Arsenal and Man City do win their games against Leicester and Bournemouth, which is expected, then Liverpool will obviously be behind because of the draw to Fulham. So yeah, so say for example, Arsenal beat Leicester 2-0 and Man City beat Bournemouth, whatever it was, 4-1, then yeah, it would be like it would be. And Liverpool got 3 points. It'd be 6-4. Would be each of us would be 2 points ahead of Liverpool. It all depends on goal difference, though, doesn't it? No, Chelsea will beat Spurs. I trust me. Chelsea will beat Spurs. I think so. Here's Rodri, who's under a bit of pressure from the new boy Skamaka. Johnson plays it to Bowen. And Sofal's cross is blocked. It's a throw in. I disagree. We'll get 6th. Yeah, 5 out of 5 though for Arsenal's first fixtures. I agree with that. Ben Rama gets it under his spell. And Ruben Diaz with clever defending. We'll win all 5, I think. We'll absolutely smash Aston Villa 7-0, won't we? I think we can beat United as well, more than likely, at Old Trafford. A big result. Villa are going to get smashed 10-0 at home to Man City. No, 6th. We'll finish 6th. That's my prediction. We'll beat Everton, that's for sure. City will struggle against Spurs, but I think they'll win 1-0. And Liverpool beat Wolves. They will beat Wolves. Then Chelsea will cause trouble for Liverpool, I think, a little bit. City will beat Wolves. Will beat Brentford. And I think we might have a chance of beating Spurs in the North London derby. Liverpool will struggle against Brighton but win. Manchester derby, City will win 5-0. And then City will beat Southampton. Arsenal will lose 3-0 to Liverpool. Then after that, got City versus Liverpool. I think that'll be 3-1 City. So that'll knock Liverpool off balance after beating us. We'll beat Leeds. My Ben Rama. Then after that, we'll lose 1-0 to City. Liverpool will beat West Ham. Then Liverpool will beat Forest. We'll beat the Saints. And City will beat Brighton. And then Leicester will be beaten by City. We will beat Nottingham Forest. And Liverpool will beat Leeds. So yeah. We won't get top 4 though. That's the thing, isn't it? Spurs are going to get it. We'll get 6th. But yeah, I think it'll be the usual Arsenal 2, Leicester 0 next Saturday. Rodri, lovely skill, brings the ball forward, and he plays it in, and it's mashed away. We didn't cheat with oil money. You're calling us oil? Built through history. Victory through harmony, mate. Why do you think it was such a mess? Why do you think we've got Mikel Arteta? Thank you very much. They are going to cheat using oil money. But we are not oil. Yeah. Just remember that quote, victory through harmony. Harmony means history. Victory through history, victory through harmony. Phil Foden's going to be replaced by Rez. And the youngster Cole Palmer is going to come on as well, I think. I'm just saying, victory for harmony. No oil in this club. So Kevin De Bruyne is going to be replaced by Cole Palmer as well, I think. That's City, yeah. But we are victory through harmony. They're for victory through rad money. Oil money. Oh, Phillips is coming on as well. Grealish driving forward on the left hand side. 2 minutes to go. 2-0 score. By the way, Fraser, am I in the predictions server? Because if so, then that's 5 points for me. Because if you check my video, I put 2-0 City down. yeah, well, if you want to add me, check my predictions video back that I recorded on Thursday. My predictions are all there. I mean, that's all points for me. Well, I want to be a part of it, man, because I've got, well, let's see how many points have I got. Let's recap. I put interesting. So I think I put Palace 0, Arsenal 3, so that's 2 points. Fulham versus Liverpool, I put 2-1. There's going to be 3 minutes added on. Alvarez might have a crack. Did have a crack. And Curtis has been hit flush in the face there. So yeah, Palace 0, Arsenal 2, 2 points. I put 3-0 down. Fulham 2, Liverpool 2, I put 2-1 for Liverpool, no points. Bournemouth 2, Villa 0, I put 3-0, 2 points. Leeds 2, Wolves 1, 0 points, I put 1-1. Spurs 4, Southampton 1, I put 3-1, 2 points. Everton 0, Chelsea 1, no points, I put 1-1. Leicester 2, Brentford 0, 2, no points, I put 2-0. United 1, Brighton 2, 2 points, I put 1-0. And as for Stan, West Ham 0, Man City 2, 5 points. Yeah, so please add me, Fraser, and add my points. If you want proof that the predictions were before the game week started, go back to Thursday. Mahrez with the corner. Ake with the header, wide. So that's the end of Jared Bowen's day. And Pablo Fornals as well. And Coventry and Downs are going to come on. I heard about Karis, yeah, coming to Man City. That's the end of the 3 minutes. It should be full time in a minute. Palmer. Michael Oliver checks the watch. And that's full time. West Ham 0, City 2. The golden boy Haaland got the 2 goals. And it's been quite a dominant from the first goal, pretty much, performance by Manchester City. They win 2-0. And they have been dominant here. Full time. City 0. City 2. West Ham 0 at the London Stadium. It's been tough for West Ham. City were too good on the day. I don't think they were quite prepared as of yet. In the end, City were the better side. And the final score is 2-0 to Manchester City. He said 1 goal. Your dog got it right again. And Ross Gamer's coming late on. Hey, Ross Gamer. Okie dokie then, that's the end of Super Sunday, and that's the end of game week 1. Job done. You know, I'm happy. I'll take third, I will. We're ahead of City in the table. We're third. I'll take that. And we'll quickly go through the results before I let you all go. So here they are. So Crystal Palace lost 2-0 to Arsenal on Friday night, which was opening day, after a goal from Gabriel Martinelli with the header for the court from Zinchenko heading it back into the box. And then a late own goal from Mark Guehi to seal the game after Palace found some momentum. Fulham on the start in the 12:30 kick-off on Saturday drew 2-2 with Liverpool after going ahead twice. Fulham unfortunately couldn't get the win, but Liverpool were really bad in that game. AFC Bournemouth were 2-0 winners over Aston Villa. Leeds United won 2-1 against Wolves after going a goal down to come back. Newcastle United were 2-0 winners over Nottingham Forest. Spurs ended up beating Southampton 4-1 after going a goal back. And Everton lost 1-0 to Chelsea after a Jorginho penalty put Chelsea ahead just before the break. And then today, Leicester drew 2-2 with Brentford. Manchester United were beaten 2-1 at home to Brighton. They did get a goal back, Manchester United. It was a great performance though by Brighton and Hove Albion. And that's their first win as well at Old Trafford. And West Ham were beaten 2-0 by Manchester City after a second half dominance. And that is the game week. So the table looks a bit like this. Spurs are top. Bournemouth are second. Arsenal are third. Newcastle are 4th. Brighton are 5th. Leeds are 6th. 7th is Chelsea. Brentford are 8th. Fulham are 9th. Leicester are 10th. Liverpool are 11th. Manchester United are in 12th. Wolves are in 13th. 14th is Everton. Aston Villa are in 15th. Palace are in 16th. Nottingham Forest are in 17th. Southampton are in 18th. And it won't show me anymore on the table, but I believe 19th is 19th is West Ham and 20th Southampton. They lost by the most amount of goals this weekend. That's it for though. Game week 1 done and dusted. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for Monday Night Football, which is the Championship. Tuesday we have Carabao Cup, and for Wednesday we have got the Super Cup. Lots of action midweek. For now, it's bye-bye from me.
Time to take your seat.
You'll never stop this thing.
Absolutely superb. And Manchester City are the champions.